Howdy there, everybody. This is Martin here of the Vinyl Community. Thanks for tuning in. Had a chat with quite a few of the UK VC guys on Thursday night, which was great on Zoom. One of them, Headley, hi Headley, he reminded me that I had not finished my James Griffiths, formerly known as the Vinyl Professor, his first competition. I didn't do the last two questions, so Mikko Toivola I got to know when I went to Finland after I'd moved away from there, I think, and we met up and he mentioned this band at some point or another. It's on Svart and they're called Sam Mal. Okay, and this is, it's first record bought involved in to do with somebody involved in the VC. It's the first one I remember. It's sort of like modern prog, I suppose, kind of thing, but it still sounds very quite deep and 70s influenced and sounding. So that is the penultimate question. The last question I struggled to find something that the first thing I'd ever ordered on mail order, I couldn't really remember. So best I could come up with was something that I've shown quite a few times before. This is Flair 1989, The Other World of British Soccer. So back in the 80s, 90s, there was a big sort of fanzine magazine scene to do with all the different clubs, had even more than one fanzine, fans magazine sort of thing. And there was also a magazine called When Saturday Comes, which is actually still going. So that was as mail ordery as I could get. I think I possibly ordered this from When Saturday Comes. So it's lots of football records, some to do with getting to a FA Cup final, and some just for being promoted, and some just for the sheer heckety heck of it, I suppose. And there you go. So that was the end of that competition. Now, Thursday night we were talking about a little bit about being British, or what stuff in USA wouldn't Americans know. So here's a few singles. Postman Pat, Handyman song, Ted Glenn on the B-side. And we've got, this I think they made into a Disney film, but anyway, so this is The Sword in the Stone. Picked this up the other week from an Oxfam shop for 49p. The most incredibly well organised, reasonably priced, fair Oxfam shop I think I know of. And run by a lovely guy, sorts them all out and stuff. Whether this was ever released in the US, I've no idea. This is Rap Master Ronnie. This isn't the wit and wisdom of Ronald Reagan. This is a record. Ready when you are, Mr. President? Well, okay, everybody. Nancy, ready? Ready, dear. Mike, Jim, Mike. Yes, we're ready. And then it goes on to a rap. Okay, that's that. Not sure what this is. This is something else that I found, which isn't British, but this is a British reality star. I did a DJing sesh pre-lockdown, and we got asked for the world's worst singles. So we got asked for like Steps, Tragedy, and I can't remember what else, but a few other sort of things that we didn't have. So I saw this for £1, and I thought, if I ever do another DJ disco, I will have Peter Andre, Mysterious Girl, to play. Here's something I showed to them on Thursday night as well. This is a single featuring the Goodies with a jingle. This is a single for a Potterton boiler in your house from 1974. This is in the wrong sleeve, but this is the guy Ron Grainer that wrote Doctor Who theme tune, and here he is doing Tales of the Unexpected, all written by Roald Dahl. Ted Heath here with some serious Conservative Party conference manifestos. More European here for any anti-Brexiteers is Lourdes, the pilgrimage place in south of France. And lastly, to be multicultural here, Shamshay, I think this is from Birmingham, and I think that is possibly Urdu or Arabic, and it has a single on there called Fish and Chips. So that's maybe just the start of an English thread, I don't know really, but anyway. So yeah, there's quite serious matters on VC with the Vinyl Guru, I think, and well, sexism or whatever you want to call it, you know. But to be honest, her, Diana in Germany, I mean, they've made businesses out of records, presumably, which a lot of us have not. And they must, and I know they still have a passion for vinyl, you know. I mean, who wouldn't want to be in, you know, in the Vinyl Guru's looking through her shelves, you know. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know what else to say about it, really. It's a pretty pointless argument, isn't it, you know. And, yeah, right. Okay, so moving on to something even more sadder. A couple of people I know have passed away. One, I'd known him since I was like 5. So, he like left. Well, the funny story is, I say funny, but I had these 3 albums by this artist. And I very rarely played them. One of them is still sealed. Now, my mate Simon, I think I swapped these with him or something, like probably like 20 years ago or something. And I must admit, in that way, I haven't really got any emotional attachment to them. So I will show them, and I may no longer have them much longer. I don't really know, you know. But he didn't play them either. So it's so funny. He had a record player. He was more like sort of CD based, to be honest. So yeah, I suppose I should show them in chronological order. So we've got, there we go, first Paul Weller album. I quite like the Jam, but I don't know if I particularly like these. This one maybe I might keep, I don't know, but here's Wildwood, and it's completely sealed, you know, like maybe not quite there, but yeah. So we never played this at all, and there's the other one there. This is Stanley Road. They're just a little bit like to me. Maybe time hasn't been so good to them, I don't know, but they're a bit like retro 60s, cliched sort of. I mean, I quite like the hits. I quite like a couple of the hits on there, I suppose, like The Changing Man and yeah, Wildwood, the title track. But at the risk of getting lambasted, I suppose it's to sort of say that maybe I haven't always got emotional attachment to records. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This one I have, though. I gave this to him as a present, and it has sort of been returned to me. And this is Jimmy Tenor and Kabu Kabu. So this is a Finnish guy here, Jimmy Tenor. It's not his real name. And he sort of collaborates. He's a DJ and he plays saxophone and all other sorts of things. So he collaborates with, he's done a lot of collaborations with Tony Allen, African sort of music and stuff. And yeah, there you go. So, shall I go on more? Found this the other day for £1. Freud. And then something else very British as well. Come to Chigley, in really nice condition. Usually these are completely mashed by kids. And then, I had some others as well. So this is somebody else that I knew that passed away, and they thought of me, the daughter and son-in-law. So I've sort of ended up with these as well. One of them very collectible. Okay, so I've got this, which I've never really got into yet, but I think I might. I've tried the new Bob Dylan album, but I'm not really that mad. It's just a bit too conspiracy theory, maybe. I don't know. This is a bit way out, actually, but it's pretty good. This Requiem. Now in the future I will do a Madonna video. Evita, as far as I know, by Madonna never came out on vinyl, so I thought I've got a nice copy of this now, so this will do. It's Elaine Page. I'll file it in with my Madonna albums. Yeah, it's Elaine Page. Yeah. Bit of all around my Steely span there. Pearl Fishers duet. And then this band here, Magna Carta. So this is the first album they did. It's pretty interesting stuff. There we go, on Mercury. So I think this is like quite a collectible album. And then I tried this as well. This is another one. They seem to have, I don't know, did John Bellamy show this? Because this was Roger Dean's first cover or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is, they'd changed, but since that first album, in 3-4 years, they completely changed and tried to sort of go maybe like a little bit more prog, and I don't know that it works. I almost think John said the same thing, but anyway, that's that. I'm going to go before this video cuts off, so I probably haven't covered all those subjects and matters particularly well, but just to put this video out there and finish off what I didn't finish last week. Okay, if you're in the UK, have a great bank holiday. If you're not, have a great weekend, I suppose, and talk to you all soon sometime. Cheers now. Bye.